Turn around and show yourself. There you go.
Less than 20 years ago, there was a mass genocide where in Rwanda, the Hutu tribe killed between 500,000 and 1 million Tutsis. To give you a better estimate of this number, this would be like taking the Cotton Bowl last Friday that had an attendance of roughly 90,000 people, filling that stadium and killing everyone, and then filling it again the next day and killing everyone, and then doing this for 9 more days, 11 days total. Now, this book, In the Sea There Are Crocodiles, does not take place in Rwanda, and it's not about a genocide, but I believe that the issues caused in this book are caused by some of the same problems, which is ethnic bias and hatred. This book takes place in Afghanistan, is where it starts, and Nate is taken by his mother out of the country in order to protect him and his family from the Taliban, and he's taken to Pakistan and left there by his mother in order to protect him. And he travels from Pakistan to Iran to Turkey and to Greece and eventually to Italy, where he finds a foster home. And all this time he works as a child laborer, and he's mistreated and he's sometimes beaten and hidden. Why is this instilled, and how does this happen? How is it okay that we treat people this way? For example, why did my grandmother, when she was little, wash her black baby doll over and over again to make it clean? It's because she was born in the 1930s, and that's what she was taught, and she didn't know any different than that. And also, for example, how were millions and millions of Jews killed not even very long ago when people just stood by? With all the people living in these neighboring countries, there's no way that no one had any idea that this was happening. So how do we fix this? What do we do to change this hatred and this bias? Well, I believe that it is a conscious choice to view a person as equally created with intrinsic rights that we all have. And I think that so many people ask, viewing tragedies like this genocide in Rwanda or like the Holocaust, and they ask, where is God? And I think that the CEO of International Justice Mission, or IJM, his name is Gary Haugen, he proves a good point. He says the question is not where is God, but where are God's people? And I think that is so true and so interesting to know that it is our choice to choose how we treat each other and how we treat other people. And it is not based on their nationality or the name of their country or the color of their skin or their eyes or their hair. And I think that Nate had no choice in where he was born and where he lived, just like I have no choice that I was born in Dallas, Texas, to a middle-class Caucasian family. And Nate said something in the book that really stood out to me, and he said, in my opinion, kindness like that only gets handed on by example. So I want us to think and wonder today what it would look like to pass on that kindness and to show each other that we do believe we are created equally, and wonder how different that would look.